Billie come through, girl. Yes.
Bitch, I'm stylish. Black talk, big t-shirt, Billie. Watch on my wrist, but
hello, my name is Sequoia. I'm the creator and founder of SILKYCHICK, a luxury hair care company, and I'm here today to do a review on this Vivica A Fox wig, Billie, y'all. Now, this wig was sent to me from Tia Maria Wigs, so I want to say thank you so much, Tia Maria Wigs, for sending me out another unit to review. This wig is super cute. She is definitely giving Billie Eilish, right? Y'all see it? Do you see it? Chocolate Eilish? Chocolate Billie? Chocolate Billie. This hair is so soft, and I love how nice quality of hair it is. It is definitely kind of giving human hair a little bit. I'm loving that, especially for a synthetic wig. So we are going to go ahead and get right into this wig review. But before we do that, I just need you to do me a favor. Go ahead and thumbs up the video. This helps me out with the platform, letting you know that we're doing good things over here in SILKYCHICK with our reviews. So if you could help me out with the algorithm, I greatly appreciate it. And also stay to the end so you can hear the pros and cons, so you can make a decision and figure out whether this is a wig you need to be rocking this spring or not. So now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this review.
niggas talk crazy when I pull up in sight. Mile high, run that shit back, bitch, I'm stylish. Black talk, big t-shirt, Billie. Watch on my wrist, but I want that dimes. Niggas talk crazy when I pull up in sight. Mile high, fuck up right fast, I'm the put it in perspective. Bitch, I got everything I wanted and some extra. I am not the type of turning into a detective. Got two on my own phone, barely even checked it. Uber Eats the food, I don't call, I just text it. Cashed out on bill, my little bitch got invested. Flexed out my Lexus, no backseat, so no message. Protected, no gas, so don't text. Hey, 2 pistols, 30s and the 50s and Kimbos. Open and smack him in his meat, bitch, I'm Kimbo. You be throwing cash in the strip, my little bitch sucking dick for the free. I got a bitch, but a bitch ain't got me. I know she cheap when I dip, so I these bitches still talking about me like I'm stylish. She ain't know this shit. Demons in my motherfucking teeth, bitch, I'm stylish. Black top, big t-shirt, Billie Eilish. Black top, fuck it up from the back on the island. I did talk crazy, I'm like, I'm silent. I'm that shit, bitch, I'm stylish. Black talk, big t-shirt, Billie Eilish. Watch on my wrist, but I want that dimes. Niggas talk crazy when I pull up in sight. Mile high, run that shit back, bitch, I'm stylish. Black talk, big t-shirt, Billie Eilish. Watch on my wrist, but I want that dimes. Niggas talk crazy when I pull up in sight.
So I am back from styling Billie, so let's just go ahead and get into it. I think she's super cute, and when I took her out of the packaging, there wasn't very much work that I felt like I was going to need to do to this unit when I put her on. As far as the cap size go, she is big head friendly. Now, I do have my tape-in extensions in, and I was able to get all of my hair underneath the wig cap, so I think you will be able to do it. I think she is big head, thick girl head friendly. She might be a little snug, but I think you can get her on. Now, as far as the cap on Billie, she has the 2 combs on the side with the part going in the middle, and then the back, the typical adjustable straps. She does have the open wefted cap, which I like. Those caps tend to have a little bit more stretch in them, and she definitely does. The only issue I had with it is when I was combing it back with my hot comb, because I feel like this hair up here was really poofy. It was getting caught in the wefts a little bit. I don't know if you could tell in the video, but it was getting caught in the wefts a little bit, so you may have to look at that. Now, as far as the color, I am rocking her in a TTN YW1B. She does come in a few other colors, a light brown platinum mix, and then she has the 2-tone white and black, and then of course this one, like Miss Billie Eilish herself, I think this one is really cute. Definitely on trend, you guys, for the spring season. These wigs with these plays on colors, whether it's in the roots, on the tips, underneath, those are all trends. If you haven't watched it yet, I recommend that you check out my spring trends video. I break down all the trends that are trending for not just wigs, but just hairstyles in general, and this is definitely doing that. As far as Billie's texture, it is definitely more of a silky-yaki texture. It does have some silkiness to it, but it also has some yaki to it as well. So it is a silky-yaki texture. Now it is a long synthetic wig, so I did experience a little bit of shedding and definitely experienced some tangling. I'm gonna guess she's probably falling about 26 inches right below my breast, which is actually typical for a longer synthetic wig, right? You definitely get some tangling, so I wasn't surprised about that. It wasn't a lot, but it definitely was some tangling. Now as far as the shedding goes, I did get some shedding. As you've seen, I did go in and pluck the part because I just felt like the part needed to be opened up a little bit more. Now I don't know, there seems to be a lot of hair up here. There's some filler hairs, it feels like, as well, so it's kind of thick. And to me, when your wig is really, really thick at the top, it is a telltale sign, girl, you got on a wig, and we ain't trying to be clocked. So I wanted to make sure I went in there. So you've seen in the styling portion, I spent a lot of time putting heat up there in the roots, and then I went ahead and plucked it. And I really wish that I would have taken the wig off and then plucked it. So just a heads up, you want to go ahead, if you do decide to pluck the wig to open up the part, you want to go ahead and do it while it's not on your head. It's much easier than trying to pluck it while it's on your head, because I feel like I was able to pluck a lot of the front and open up that part a lot more in the front, but the back I didn't open it up as much, and it was kind of hard to do because it's on, right? So just, if you decide that you are going to pluck the part, take the wig off, put it on your wig head, girl, save yourself some time and some stress. Now as far as the wig, it does say that it has high definition lace, and the lace definitely is a lot lighter than I've seen on other units, so I'm sure that it's probably easier to glue down. I don't glue down my wigs a lot, so if you want to glue it down, I feel like you could probably glue it down pretty well, because the lace, you know, it's high definition, but I do agree with it saying like it's invisible. It definitely was lighter, and I feel like if I was to have sprayed it down, it probably would have blended in very easily. It definitely had baby hairs. I'm not a fan of baby hairs, so I just put them back in the wig, and then I think I actually cut some of them off when I was cutting off the lace, but it does have baby hair. It definitely is heat friendly. As you've seen, I put heat in there. It's also saying it has the invisible center part, and I'm not really sure what that means. In my opinion, I feel like the parting needed to be there a little bit more, because of the roots being this lime green, it causes a lot of attention up at the top at the part. So I feel like the part really shouldn't be invisible. In my opinion, it should be more seen, and that's why I went ahead and went in and plucked it. Other than that, the wig is a beautiful wig. Even though it has all the bells and whistles, I don't feel like it took me a lot of time to install it. The things that I did to it, as far as like putting heat in there at the roots for so long, it was just my own personal opinion, and plucking just my own personal opinion to get it to my own personal liking. That is not something that you have to do unless you really want to do it, but that was something that I felt the wig needed in order to make the wig just a little bit more desirable for me and in my opinion. So really that was it. She's an easy throw and go on. The density on this one, it's not a lot of hair on this wig, but it definitely gives fullness, and I love that. And really that was it. So let's go ahead and get into the pros and cons of Billie. For the pros, I love that she's on trend. I love these wigs with plays on color, these bolder styles. If you've been watching me, you know I've been reviewing a lot of them, and it's because I really like them. So I hope you guys are enjoying them as well. Let me know what you're thinking of the wig, of course, but that is one of the things that I liked about it. I love these plays on color. I think it's really fun. The hair is very pretty, you guys, and it is very thick. I like that even though it's a light density, it gives a nice fullness, and I really, really like that. I also like that even though she was HD invisible lace, I didn't have to do a lot to the lace. Now, if you are of a darker complexion, I would recommend you just go in and automatically spray the lace, get it to match your complexion. You will probably have to do that, but I just went in with my Fit Me powder to open up the part more, and that was really it. So that I thought was very nice. Now, for the cons, if you are going to wear her out, you will need to bring your board brush or your wide tooth comb, because she did do some tangling. Not enough tangling to like be annoying, but she definitely did do some tangling, so you may have to go ahead and do that. As far As for the shedding, I really feel like it shedded just a little bit, and then I also went in and plucked it, so that could be causing the shedding as well. I wasn't a fan of the invisible part. I feel like because of this color with the roots that you needed to open up the part a little bit more, so wasn't a fan of the invisible part, so I did go in and pluck it. But really, that was it, you guys. I mean, those are just my things that are really picky towards me. So I don't know, let me know what you are thinking. Do you feel like, you know, it did need a little bit more plucking? Would you wear this wig? Let me know. And of course, when I take this unit off, I'm not going to put it back into the plastic that it came out of. I'm going to put it in my luxurious silky sack. A silky sack is a silk line bag that I'm in to not only store your wigs, but to add longevity to them. The silk lining allows the hair to just glide, cutting down on the shedding, tangling, and matting that the wig would do if you were to place it back into the plastic bag and box on a wig head or wherever you are keeping your wig, girl. So if you want to find out more about silky sacks and the fabulous products that we sell, then go ahead and check out the link down in the description box. We do now have tape and hair extensions as well as all the other fabulous products that we have, so please go ahead and check us out. And now it is time for our Silky Chick shout out. And the shout out is going to be Marilyn Gail. Thank you so much for watching the video and taking the time to comment. I really, really appreciate you. And I appreciate you for watching. If you've made this far and you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It is free. We come to you every Monday and Friday with these kind of hair tips, hair product reviews, wig reviews. And if you're watching over on Facebook, hey my Facebook boos, you know I love you guys over on Facebook too. Thank you so much. So if you want to shout out, please leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. How do you feel about the Billie wig? Do you love it? Is it too bold or is it something that you would rock? I really love to know what you think of the unit. So thank you so much. As always, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Remember, better care is better wear, and I hope to see you in the next video.
Fuck up first class, I'm the pipe. Black talk, big t-shirt.